Guys, this is a quick review for the OneOdio A05 Pro headset. This I've been using now for over a month now and I absolutely love it. It is now my go-to headset for various reasons. Mainly is because it's very comfortable. It doesn't irritate my ears or any way, shape or form. It just feels very quite light, and I love the fact that as well it could the ambient noise comes so I could hear the background noise when I'm walking the streets, so I don't feel vulnerable, I don't feel unaware of my surroundings. So it helps me feel comfortable and confident walking around the streets and feeling safer. If you probably understand what I mean, if you got this noise cancelling constantly, can't hear the cars coming and people behind you, stuff like that. Just especially living in central London, there's always dangers around. So for me, this perfect balance. So when I'm at home, I like to put it on and I like to listen to it on noise cancelling. I don't hear anything around me, none of the kids or anything like that. Now this can be changed quite easily with the press of a button. So you got three modes. So you got the noise cancelling and then you got cancel noise cancelling, and then you got ambient sound. So that's ambient sound is actually the one that you can hear the background. So if you take, for example, you're listening to music, you click for things like that, you can hear that quite clearly. Obviously you lose a bit of the sound quality, but again the whole idea is not so you can enjoy the music while also being aware around your surroundings. And for me, sometimes I do use it at home when I've basically got my daughter sleeping in the next room and I need to hear when she wakes up. In terms of the comfort, like I said, it's absolutely very comfortable. You can see it's quite soft and spongy, as well as a lot spongy there as well. I don't put it too tightly, and I don't listen to music very loud. So for me, it's just a right nice balance of everything. You hear quite a lot of the noise, the music instruments as well, which is very fantastic. Now it's not the most clearest I've had the different headset which you could hear a lot more musical instruments, but it's not far off at all. And in fact, if I'm not listening to it, I wouldn't have noticed it, but I was looking for those notes. So for me, it's just a little bit not as premium, but the price reflects that, and I think it's bang on the price. I'll probably get more value for your money, actually, to be fair. Now, one thing I don't like about it is actually quite bulky. It really sticks out. With all the new technologies we have, I would have expected it to focus more on slimline, like every other branded headsets. But again, this is a minor complaint compared to the overall feel and sound quality. I think it's a good balance of everything, and for the price as well, it's fantastic. Like I said, I've got a headset that's over a price of £150, £200, and yet I'm still going for these ones most of the time. I just find them a lot more comfortable, and it's got a good balance of music. The noise quality, build quality, it's mostly plastic, which is again is a bit of a disappointment. But again, I'm not too bothered too much about it. In terms of durability, I've had my daughter play with it and I've heard them drop him on the floor a few times. Obviously it was a soft drop, it survived, so in a way it's still quite durable and strong in that sense. But again, I would have liked a bit more premium feel to it, like aluminium or something like that. But again, small complaints. The manual is actually fantastic. It explains a lot in there and quite clearly. There is a bit of the confusion I had when it comes to the sound cancellation button, and when I was talking on the phone as well, it's absolutely clear. The person could hear me clearly, I could hear them clearly. There was no issues at all. I haven't actually used speaking to anyone outside in the street, so I'm not quite sure how the noise of the wind, how that affects the sound quality. But that's probably something I should be trying at some point. So when I'm walking the street, I'd like to put it on do not disturb. Yeah, otherwise it's a fantastic headset, and I think it's great value for the money. You get a lot for it. Most importantly, the sound quality and comfort.